Welcome to Hands-on Unsupervised Learning with Python. My name is Stefan Jensen, and I have been working with data science for over 15 years in various industries, ranging from investment and various consumer-facing companies all the way to government policy. I've been teaching data science for several years, both to people on the technical side as well as business executives. I've been doing most of the data science, at least for the last 5-6 years, using Python, and I hold quantitative master degrees from Harvard University as well as the Free University of Berlin, and I'm also a CFA charter holder. So let's take a look at what this course has to offer. We will be learning three large areas of unsupervised learning. We'll get started by talking about what the goals of unsupervised learning are and how these various techniques allow you to find better representations of your data that are going to be very useful for many different tasks. We then start with market basket analysis, which uses unsupervised learning to extract rules of association between different items or item sets, which can be groups of items that tend to occur together. This is often applied in the context of market basket analysis, where you look at customer purchases and analyze which products are likely to be purchased together, or which groups of items are often purchased together. And you will learn how to implement this technique, how the algorithm behind the scenes works, because that is important for the interpretation of the results. And you will then see how you can not only interpret but also visualize the result to make product recommendations that are data driven. The second large area that we will dive into is dimensionality reduction, and we'll see how principal component analysis, or PCA, is very effective in extracting signal from noisy data and find a more effective representation in lower dimensions, which is useful in many respects, all the way from visualization to getting better inputs for supervised learning algorithms. So we'll take a look at the technique itself, at the linear algebra that it applies to achieve these results, and then do a case study with consumer data, in fact, and how you can see associations and correlations among purchases that then allows you to find a lower dimensional representation of your data. And the third big area is clustering, which allows you to, for instance, target your marketing strategies much better, because you can, in a large number of distinct consumers, you can find subgroups that are homogeneous or similar to each other. And clustering algorithms are the way to go if you want to group objects or items or observations together based on how similar they are given the features or the information that you have on them. So we'll take a deep dive into the K-Means algorithm, which is the most popular clustering algorithm. So you learn how it works, visualize how it proceeds, and how you optimize the application. For instance, choosing how many clusters are actually the most effective representation of your data. So we'll explore all of these items in great depth. So what are the goals of this course? We want you to really understand what the value of unsupervised learning is, a field that has been growing in popularity and importance very significantly over the last few years, because it allows you to discover hidden structure in your data. You will be able to select and then apply some of the most important methods in this field, for market basket analysis to cluster observations or features and to reduce the dimensionality of your data. And of course, we pay great attention to how you interpret the results, in fact, and make sense of the results through visualization and as well as summaries, so you can communicate well what you're actually finding. What's necessary here to succeed? It would be it's necessary that you have experience with Python, because all of the algorithms use various ways to deal with data and to conduct the analysis. And it would also help if you have prior exposure to supervised machine learning for more context, because we make sometimes references to some cases from that field. Generally, though, the most important thing is that you are curious and have a lot of interest in data. Looking forward to seeing you in the course.